especially in children.
Thank you,
We
Jesus.
thank you that custody was given to, or visitation rights were given to the grandparents. But now it seems that, we don't know, but it appears that those visitation rights are being manipulated by the mother so that they don't happen. And this is causing extra hurt. Father God, it's not about who has rights and who don't have rights. It's about being a family. It's about loving each other the way you would have us love each other. So Father God, we do lift up these children to you. We do lift up the mother to you, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, just the entire family, and we ask that you speak your sovereign will into this situation, Father. That you heal the rifts that are there. That you heal the wounds that are there. And Father, that you so love and speak your sovereign will of love into that family. And we ask this in Christ's precious name.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. So you'll have to forgive me now because I had a re-hearing last week, so I don't know where you finished off.
I just after you left, actually.
Not the laugh at
We did up to question 3, I think, didn't we?
Oh, so you didn't get too far at all?
No. But we talked about it at great length.
Say yes. Say yes, man. Say yes.
Okay, yes. We did, that's right.
I wasn't paying attention.
We were going over top.
So we're in the Gospel of John then for question 4. John 9:31. And if we wish God to hear, I have a problem with this question because no matter what it says there, I think God is always attentive to our prayers. And he doesn't put any restrictions on us. I mean, we can take ourselves outside of,
Yeah, if we're in sin, he
What
doesn't
is
hear our prayers, does he?
oh, well, he still hears our prayer because he's God, but whether you've taken yourself outside,
Oh, I mean, he doesn't answer our prayers.
doesn't answer prayer, yeah, but he still
Doesn't he?
hears.
Still hears. What?
Doesn't he?
If we're in sin?
No, I dispute it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's do it methodically. Let's go through the question and the answer and the scriptures. But I would have to say, if God does not hear the prayer of the sinner, then how can a sinner come to God?
He hears the prayer about salvation. But I don't think, you
Well,
know.
no, the statement was God doesn't hear the prayer of sinners.
Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
You know.
definitely agree with that. But isn't there scripture in the Bible that says God doesn't answer prayer if we're in sin?
I thought so too.
Yeah. Not too sure where it is.
Well, I think, you know, let's read
Go for it.
John 9:31.
Now we know that God does not hear sinners, but if anyone is a worshipper of God and does his will, he hears him.
Now we know that God does not hear sinners, but if anyone is a worshipper of God and does his will, he helps him.
But none of us do as well. You know, all the time.
That's right.
But he doesn't say all the time.
No. He's not talking
Well-
about Christians
They
that
were
have.
What does 1 John 1:8 say?
If we say that we have not sinned, is that what it
We
means?
make God out to be a liar.
Yeah. We deceive ourselves and the truth is not in us.
Start from the beginning again for me.
If we say that we have no sin, we
If we
deceive
say
us-
that we have no sin,
Yeah.
not if we say we have not sinned,
Yeah.
this is a present thing,
Yeah.
this is a current thing. If we say that we have no sin, therefore we are sinners,
We deceive ourselves,
and the truth is not in us.
and you gotta follow that up. Then
Where's
one
that
line.
read out?
1 John 1,
1 John 1.
1
Eight.
John. You're in the
Oh yeah.
after the John.
No,
No.
yeah, there.
Oh yeah,
If we
have to.
say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, the truth is not in us. What did he ask there? We've got to hear prayers.
I think all of us here at the table recognise that
We are sinners.
we are sinners.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do sin.
Yeah.
But 1 John 1:9, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us of our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. If we say that we have not sinned, we make him a liar and his word is not in us.
So we have to confess our sins
Regularly.
before we pray. Regularly.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? What did you say? The question 3 or 4 were on?
4.
We've got worship him and do as well from the last study.
Mm.
If we wish God to hear our prayers, what 2 things must we do? Worship him and do as well. So John 9:21, go back to that. Repent.
Now we see that God does not hear sinners, but if anyone is a worshipper of God and does his will, he hears them.
Worship and do as well. But repent should be really in there as well then, should it?
There's a
Repent of any
repentance
sins.
to do as well.
Exactly, yeah.
To do as well.
I mean, interestingly, the Greek word here is hamartolos, and it means to be devoted to sin.
Yeah. To be habitually sinning, live with that.
It's the willful,
Yeah.
habitual lifestyle of sin. It's to preeminently be sinful or especially wicked. So it's not that God doesn't hear a sinner.
Mm.
God doesn't hear sinful men who are sinful by nature habitually.
Who have hardened
It would
hearts.
be and it comes from 264, which is hamartano, which is to be without a sharing, to miss the mark, to err, to be mistaken, to miss or wander from the path of uprightness or honour, or to do or go wrong, to wander from the law of God, to violate God's law, to sin repeatedly.
Mm.
So it's not that if we sin, God doesn't hear us, although we do know that sin separates us from God, yeah, as we'll see later on. But it is this lifestyle, it is this attitude, it is this regard for sin.
You see, I've heard people fairly recently say that, you know, and they're misguided because they've said that, you know, if you have unconfessed sin in your life and you're hit by a car and you're going straight to hell, you know. Now, I know where they're coming from with the unconfessed sin and habitual sin and stuff like that, but I mean, if I'm walking across the road and someone bumps into me, or I walk into a car or something, I curse and I curse the driver of the car, you know, it's sinning, but I don't think I'm going straight to hell if I'm hit by a car then 5 seconds later, you know, coming the other way. But there are people who believe that, you know.
There's not much room for error,
There's no room for error. And that's legalism as well, you know.
you know.
And actually, it's also predestination.
And predestination.
The predestination
Yeah.
crowd would say that God doesn't hear a sinner, therefore he calls those to salvation.
And everyone
And
else
it's not us calling on God, it's God calling on us. That would be their argument, and this certainly would be a verse that they would misinterpret and manipulate to that agenda.
Yeah.
You seem thoughtful.
No, just taking digesting it all.
Okay, so everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Mm.